It was back in 2019 when the Ford government first started receiving unsolicited proposals from multiple companies to try and solve the problem here on the 401. It ended up in multiple tunnels in one way, shape, or another. Two separate tunnels involving tolls with multiple lanes and even the possibility of double decks under the 401. All were part of different suggestions that came forward years ago, prompting the Ford government to study the concepts before hitting the brakes in 2021. Until, that is, the Premier decided to step on the gas once again last fall.
This tunnel and expressway will cut gridlock, support economic growth, and help get people moving faster.
Ford doubled down on the idea of tunneling beneath the 401 from Mississauga to Scarborough while en route to being re-elected earlier this year. At that point, there was no indication it was based on previous pitches received by the government or assessments already done.
Who is driving how this province and how this premier makes decisions about which infrastructure projects get approved? And I think given what we know of the track record of this government, then people have really good reasons to be concerned.
The study that was halted in 2021 reportedly involved both the government and outside consultants, but the results have not been made public.
The sky's the limit on what this tunnel could cost. And so really, if there has already been studied, that should be made public to the extent that it doesn't include proprietary information.
A spokesperson for Minister Prabmeet Sarkaria told City News, quote, "While initial proposals on the 401 tunnel offered a starting point, the landscape has shifted in the last few years. Recent studies show congestion is worsening, costing our economy an estimated $56 billion every single year. Initial estimates from industry experts suggest the cost of a project of this magnitude could be as high as $100 billion. The Ford government launched its new feasibility study back in April. However, that is not expected to be complete until 2027. Mark McAllister, City News.